Well, Karnataka Chief Minister now says that JP Nadda, PM Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah have great respect for me. Karnataka CM also says that going by precedents, there is no position for anyone who is above 75 years. For me, they have appreciated my work and they let me work till I'm 78 to 79 years old. He also says, my intention is to strengthen the party in the state and bring back the party to government. After 26, there is an event completing 2 years in power. Post that, whatever Naddaji decides, I will follow. So clearly, big decision to come is what the CM himself is expecting, and this is going to come once the BJP government completes the 2-year term period. 26th of July is when an event is going to be held. According to the Chief Minister, that is when a final decision will be taken in this regard. But of course, he already concedes that he is above 75 years old and the party, and he says that the party usually does not have position for anyone who crosses 75 years. However, his work has always been appreciated. Neha Hebale joining us with more inputs. Neha, so this is what Yediyurappa is saying. Now we have to understand the full context of this. Where is this coming from? For the Chief Minister to say that, yes, I have crossed 75 years of age and I am still being given the respect, what does it mean?
Well, Afrida, this has to be put in context. Let's start with where exactly this all began. Now, in fact, have been hearing about talks of a possible change in leadership over here in the state of Karnataka for at least the past 6 months now. The political corridors have been abuzz with this. Now coming to what's happened in the latest developments, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, B.S. Yediyurappa, visited Delhi recently where he held a meeting with the party high command. We're looking at him meeting the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also met the party President JP Nadda as well. He also did happen to meet the Home Minister Amit Shah. Now on his return, from this trip, there were several talks that he has offered to resign and that he's actually given a letter to the party high command. However, he in fact went on to rubbish all of these rumors and said that there was no talk of any political change in leadership that was concerned, or none of these talks actually took place at the meeting in Delhi. Now, it's important to remember that the day he came back, in fact, he also did make an announcement that he would call a meeting of all of his MLAs on July 26th. And in that meeting, in fact, to celebrate his 2 years as being the Chief Minister, an important decision might have been taken is what was hinted at. However, this meeting was later cancelled and now we're actually seeing today a complete change in stance. This is for the first time that the Chief Minister, is going on to say that he would be willing to take up any role that the party offers him, that he would in fact follow or abide by whatever is asked of him. This is in fact, a softening of stance that we're actually seeing over here. And this does, of course, raise questions about whether the Chief Minister is finally, actually willing to yield, if he's finally willing to give in, if there is going to be any change in leadership over here.
Yes, those questions remain unanswered. I want to also bring in Shrija MS onto this story. Shrija, just following the sequence. First, of course, like Neha mentioned, Yediyurappa met with the top leadership. Then there was the other event that we reported on, how there was a show of strength with the Lingayat leaders of the state meeting the CM. We took it as Yediyurappa flexing his muscles. But then again, there's a lot of back and forth. Now we are told that this is a softening of stance. Yediyurappa is conceding that there is an age factor. But what is expected on the 26th of July? The CM himself is saying that there will be an event and some announcement is going to be made.
Yes, of course. Now, that is something which cannot be ignored because all eyes are going to be on 26th, where he has called for a meeting also. And what we understand from the inside sources as far as BJP is concerned, they have also invited some of the ministers and MLAs to give them a dinner party just day before this particular event. Now, what's important to note that also, which cannot be ignored at this point in time, remember, at first, we did look over the last 2 to 3 months how there was speculations about the leadership row. He managed to, in fact, maintain his silence. Now, that was something which actually kept a question lingering amongst a lot of people as to why exactly Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa is quiet on this. Now, despite a lot of disgruntled leaders bringing up the question about, yes, you need to have a leadership change. And after much speculations, for the first time, it was in the month of June that B.S. Yediyurappa broke his silence, and he said that there won't be any leadership change, and these are just speculations and statements which are being made by the disgruntled leaders. And straight a few days later, after that, we had even Arun Singh coming over to Karnataka, carrying out the troubleshooting exercise and also issuing a diktat to all these disgruntled leaders, saying that not to go out and issue any sort of public statements which would damage the party. But clearly that was not what we saw here in the state of Karnataka. So there has been a huge political developments over the last few weeks, and looks like this is not something which cannot be ignored, because even though B.S. Yediyurappa maintained silence on the leadership change and later came out with a statement, now he's trying to trigger also. This is something which political analysts are trying to tell Mirror now, and also highly placed sources within the BJP and CM's close loyalists are also saying, looks like the protests that have been taken out, especially by the supporters of B.S. Yediyurappa, could be instigated by B.S. Yediyurappa himself. And also remember, just like you pointed out, saying the show of strength. Now, this has been, in fact, very shocking, considering the fact that he has crossed almost 75 years of age. And also once when he brought the BJP to power here in the state of Karnataka, there was clearly an arrangement. And also, in fact, this is what the BJP sources are telling us, that it was, that is the BJP High Command did tell him that within 2 or 3 years, there will be a change made, which means they were planning to bring in a fresh face, a young face, so that the person can drive Karnataka to 2023 elections. So this this entire drama looks like was expected, but not to this level where you had all the seers and also lending the support, which of course is a question of 17% of the popularity that we're talking about.
Yes. So Yediyurappa is expecting, perhaps some protest, because he is saying that the cadre must maintain discipline and there should be no sort of violence or anything of that nature. So he's talking about how there could be law and order issues. So all of this is coming from the Chief Minister himself. We'll wait and watch what happens next. Thanks, Shrija and Neha, for joining us with your inputs on the story.